Alright, am I alive? Hello, hello, hello. There we go, audio's working good. Alright, what is going on, everybody, and welcome to... Oh, I realised I'm still in an Xbox party. I need to leave that. There we go, much better. Anyway, welcome back to another episode. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. Oh, it's my dad's hoovering. Rude. Anyway, yeah, so welcome back to another episode of the... not Chesterfield career mode, Deportivo La Coruna career mode. So this was not meant to be a fifth episode. There was not going to be a fifth episode, as you can tell if you watched last episode. My stream just ended. That is because my internet disconnected. I am now at my dad's house. I also have a new controller because my old one, unfortunately, I still have it. With me, right next to me. Unfortunately, it has stick drift, and I've tried various techniques to get rid of the stick drift, but it will not. So I've got myself a new one. It's actually a red controller. It is, well, red and white, and black actually as well. There's black at the back for the RT and the LB and there's LB and RB and at the back, and then the bottom part of it's white, and then the top part of it's red as well, with all the buttons black. Apart from the sticks, they are red. I've got my thumbsticks over them as well, so it's got a nice blue colour to it as well. So yeah, it's just a standard Xbox controller, just a new one, because yeah. Anyway, so this is going to be episode 5. It wasn't supposed to be, but it is what it is. Obviously, the last episode was way shorter than I wanted it to be. It was only an hour and 10 minutes, but at least it was over an hour, I guess. I was thinking about maybe just doing them both together and then just fusing them as one episode, but I just can't be bothered to do that. Plus, what I said in the last one was I'd have to start simming a lot of games, and I've already had to sim the last two matches, Valencia and Levante. So I'm gonna, and obviously I can only sim one game and play 3 games, but because of time, I had a bit of a time crunch, so I was gonna try and just finish it really quickly. So my internet disconnected might not have been the worst thing in the world, because I can focus a little bit more, because I've got a very busy month here. I've already got a 3-2 win over Levante, although that was a simmed game. We've got both games of the quarterfinals against PSV, so we've got a really good chance here. I don't know how good PSV are. They've obviously done well to get here, but it's a good chance for us as well to get through. In between that, we've also got a home match against Barcelona, and then we've also got Atletico Madrid in the league, which is a big title decider match, and Real Madrid are also in the title race. As a 3-horse race at the minute. And then we've also got the Copa del Rey final against Barcelona, where I've got to try and retain it. I retained the Super Coppa. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't retain it. I lost in the final, didn't I? Yeah, no. So I did not retain the Super Coppa. I lost that to Real Madrid. So we've got to try and win that as well. And then, of course, to finish off the month, we've got all of these matches as well. I'm going to just try and play all of them, because I didn't like how I had to sim 2 games in a row. I really do like to stick to the rules. So anyway, so yeah, this will probably could be about 2 hours of a stream. As I said, the episode 4 was meant to be about just over 3 hours. So yeah. Anyway, not everybody's 100% for this fixture, but I'm gonna push actually, I'm not gonna push everybody through. So I'm actually gonna put Dovicas on up front, and I'm actually going to also put Van Axel Donken in, and also I'm going to start Shaparenko, because I think he's been really, really good recently. Well, he's been really good ever since we signed him. Everybody else I'm happy with for now. So of course, as I said, this is a very busy month. We want to win the cup, stay in the league title race, and stay in the Champions League. If we could do all of that, that'd be great. We are away first, are we? Yes, we are. We're in the Netherlands for the first leg at the PSV Donovan, which is the 35 capacity stadium, 3rd biggest stadium in the Netherlands. Number 1 being the Johan Cruyff Arena, where Ajax play. Oh, there's a chance. And also then De Cup, which is where Feyenoord play in Rotterdam. Anyway. Van Axel Dongen. That was a shot, by the way. That was a shot. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was pretty turgid. Ovar is a United loanee at the minute. Yes, I'm getting the feels of this new controller, but it literally feels like my previous controller, just without the stick drift. Ooh. There was a moment there where it was open and the PSV player just didn't go into the space for some reason. I'm glad he didn't, but he should have. They would have had probably would have scored. There's Soriano. Soriano, oh, he did score in the last match that I simmed against. Oh no, game before that against Valencia. So he finally has got himself back on the score sheet, just not whilst I'm playing. Oh, that's a decent effort. Soriano with the efforts, good save by the keeper. Here, mate. Towards Dobikas. Oh, Cho was in there as well. Gronk. I had an audio issue when I was putting this on. A lot of chance. When I connected this, all the audio was incredible. Oh, wait, I'll focus up here. Yeah, I had an audio issue when I was. Just the audio was incredibly quiet, but I went to the Xbox party chat and just turned up the volume and hear everything fine now, which is great. Yeah, maybe Gronk. It's a good position. Oh, it's a really good position, and it's Dovikas. Well, not a bad idea to start the big girl, and the Greek striker gives us the lead. A man from Greece. That's them. We lead 1-0 in the final. Okay, cheers for that. He hasn't been scoring as much recently, but he still has been pretty solid in the midfield. Oh, Van Axel Dongen, the Dutchman, scores against the Dutch club back in the Netherlands, back with a goal. Of course, former Ajax player, so that must have felt good for him. That was Dovikas with the assist as well. Sorry, finishing off my Apple Tango. And we lead 2-0 before half time, which is pretty good. Ooh, that was silly. And Van Axel Dongen, Dovikas, Jeremy! Oh, it just came to Jeremy and you're thinking he's got to score that, and he hits it right in the bloody goalkeeper. Let's see one back by Soriano. Oh, finds Dovikas. Dovikas! Keeper did save that. Okay, I thought it was just a really shit shot at first. Comes across. Oh, and Diamande was close. He still hasn't. I don't think he's scored yet for the club. Joe scored quite a few goals at this point now. There he is. Oh, okay, he just didn't go for it like I asked him to. Brilliant. Cheers, mate. Cheers, bud. Martinez. Oof. Now just remember, we did lead 2-0 at Leverkusen's ground as well, although we were knackered in that fixture, and we did win the game still. But just something to point out. That wasn't a great pass. That's all. Didn't even give him a chance. Oh. Tried to do a turn. Take off for Ethan Mbappe. Here's Arnau Martinez. And he's just running through into the space. Oh, that would have been a lovely goal if he'd scored that. Oh, and a header! Oh! And it's Joe! 3-0, and we lead 3-0 in Eindhoven. Against PSV. Cho's first goal in the Champions League this season. Has he scored for us? Yeah, he definitely has. I'm pretty sure he scored last season in one of the league matches. It's his first Champions League goal of the season. It's another goal. He's got, I think, a couple already this season. I think he only scored like twice last season. I think he's already got like 4 or 5 goals this season. It's been more deadly from the old corner outset. And now he's... Well, I was actually trying to pass that, but he just said, no, man. Gotta just let him see it out. Well, a pretty comfortable evening, to be honest with you, against PSV. I was quite happy that we got them in the draw. Sharparenko just steals it back. Play. I was hoping... I saw Martinez. And, oh, Jerome steals it back. Yeah, okay. Not give them any hope. Okay, we might give them some hope. Oh, brilliant from Unai Simon. Got a bit fortunate there with the rebound, but we'll take it. And wow, we've come to Eindhoven and got a 3-0 lead on aggregate going into the second leg. It was a pretty comfortable evening as well. PSV didn't really, apart from that chance right there at the end, and I think they had a chance early on in the game. That's it, really. Barcelona are 5th going into this match. Don't worry, Charlie, you'll play this match. I'll put you in the starting 11. Start you over Mbappe. Ireland will start this game, so will Warmbrand. You know what, I'm actually going to give Quagliata a start as well. He's actually played well when he's been needed this season, so he'll play this game as well. We'll go with the starting 11 against Barca. I think we drew with them earlier on the opening day. Actually, yeah, we played them on the opening day of the season. We drew 1-1. Quinton Timber actually scored our goal. That would be his last goal for the club before he would go to Arsenal to join his brother, his twin brother. Yeah, we drew that game 1-1, and we beat them 2-1 as well in the Super Cup semi-final. So we haven't lost to Barca yet this season, so let's keep it that way. We've actually had a decent record against them as well in the last couple of seasons now. So I'd like to keep that. Of course, they do have my old fullback, LT. Make him. Are they not? Wait, hang about. Has he not started? I don't know. They're playing a guy called Pablo Ruiz, a youth academy player at right back. Is he on the bench at least? Oh, he is on the bench. Yeah. Yeah, he's not even starting. Well, he wanted to get a Barca though. Hey, look, he had the move. I thought he was a sensational right back for us. He was there from the beginning. Plays for them in real life. Hoyland, nicely done. He plays for Deportivo in real life. Charlie Pino injured himself. Oh my goodness, what a chance. He has injured himself. I'm going to have to say I give him a start and he gets himself injured. Sharparenko's going to come on. He's, again, just continued to be steady in the midfield. He's been a decent replacement for Quinton Timber because obviously Veronk seems to have taken Timber's starting point because obviously he was a bench player last season and he's just played incredibly well. And Sharparenko's kind of taken Veronk's role on the bench, but they kind of both are like share bits of what Quinton Timber did for us together. Oh, what a save! What a save by Unai Simon! Which allowed Yamal to get a free shot there, and oh, it's another big save. But we're hanging on at the moment. They've had 3 massive opportunities in the last couple of minutes now. Oh, and that one is for the keeper. 1-1 Brand. Arrested him in the Champions League game. Oh, chance, and there's a goal! And it's Soriano! Brilliant finish here by the Spaniard. Look at that. Ball across from Brand, and he just powers it in. And against the run of play, we get the lead here against Barca. It's only his 5th goal of the season. He has kind of struggled in the goal department this season, but I think it's because, if you remember at the end of the summer transfer window, he had a late bid from Real Madrid, and the only reason I didn't accept it is because 1, I'd already let Timber go just before that, but 2, I wasn't getting any money for Timber. I didn't want to have to get rid of another player that I was going to owe money for. Just taking out Brand there, how dare you. It's got to be a yellow card for O'Reilly. Here's a yellow card. It's just fucking hell, Martinez is... Soriano with the ball in. Towards Hoyland, okay. I realised we're actually at home for this. I forgot we were away in the opening pitch. Ah, no, I think Osman would have tackled him anyway. Oh, against the run of play, we do have the lead through Soriano. I think we've got to give a lot of credit as well to Brand for the run. Yame. Towards Brand. It's going to be Garcia. I like how they bought Ulti from us and then just didn't use him. Didn't get any money for him either in the transfer window when we sold him. Sold him for like 32 million, I think it was. And that was before I realised what the actual unexpected event was. I just thought the funds at the end of the window would get taken away from me. Not that I wouldn't be getting any. I misread it. So I lost Timber and Ulti for pretty much nothing. Well, the club got the money, but none of it went into my transfer budget. I do like the unexpected events, though. Mixture of good and bad. You're a mate. Oh, Hoyland should win that header. He does, but there's way too much on it. Oh, and Yamal went too early. Oh no, it was Osman who went too early. Diamande. Adding crossing to your resume, my guy. I mean, if I win the Champions League, that is the series over. The goal of the series is to win the Champions League, and right now we got a foot inside the semi-final. This could be the last episode. It genuinely could be. I don't know. I don't think we're ready to win the Champions League yet, personally, but we could do it, what Greece did at Euro 2004, was it? Good defending there. We've already won the league title. That was like that was obviously a big thing to win, but the Champions League is where it lies. As Deportivo have already won the league before. They've already won the league before. I just won their second league title for them. potentially a third, we could retain the title. There's still a chance of that, which is why we're still taking the league very seriously. Which is crazy, because we lost a big engine in midfield, but we already had his replacement already. As I said, I should have used Veronk a lot more last season, because he's genuinely been sensational. I don't know if it's a one-season wonder. We'll see next season, but I haven't, you know, I got Sharparenko as another option, who is also playing in this game because he had to come on early for, but he's more of a bench option, you know. Oh, and Højlund! And he gets the winner surely here, and we're going to beat Barcelona again. Like, we just keep beating Barcelona. We just keep getting good results against Barcelona. In the last 2 seasons, I don't think we've lost to them. I'm there just chatting away, and Sharparenko gets the assist, by the way. Just heads it down, just casually playing because I was quite comfortable. And Højlund, who's just got himself in between the centre-backs, who hasn't scored in a little bit, has just scored the winner against Barcelona here. Nicely done. That's a big goal here in the title race. And that's full time. That is a huge victory, and another victory over Barcelona. Well, this month's going well so far. We've won all our games. Still got 4 matches to play this month. 7 games, obviously, altogether. We've won 3. Still yet to play the other 7. Got the second leg against PSV. Now, I am actually going to play, because we were so comfortable, I am going to give some other players an opportunity. Now, you might be thinking I'm crazy here, but we are at home. You know, we have the crowd as the 12th man. You know, I've got a really good array of midfielders. Like, I've got, you know, finally, Lucas Nunes. Any good Argentinians you found? No. I won't give him another player. I'll let him have his summer off now. So we are going to give some other players some opportunities to play. So again, I'm going to rest Højlund for Dovikas. I'm going to rest Warmbrand for Van Axel-Dungan. Charlie Pino is out for... Oh, he's only out for 1 more day. I thought it said 100 for some reason. So, obviously he's not able to play this match anyway. He would have played this game though, that's the annoying thing. I'm going to give Yereme... This is going to be, I think, the first game this season where I don't start Yereme in a game. I'm going to go with De Frutos. Soriano can start, I think. I'll start Grimaldo. I'm going to give Loureiro. I'll still start Diomande. I am going to give Marin a game. This will be his debut, I think, in the Champions League. The 19-year-old Colombian goalkeeper. You know, he'll play this match. I'm even going to put... I'll put Petter on the bench. I'll give Newbie the night off. Yeah. And you know what? I think I'll start. I'm going to give Guerrero a start. I'm going to give him a chance to play. Because I'll probably end up... And Ago... Oh no, I'll keep the bench somewhat strong. And we'll go with that, yeah. So, obviously, Grimaldo, Diomande, Martinez, Soriano will all start, but and Veronk as well will start. But I'm going to give De Frutos, Dovikas, Van Axel-Dongen, Guerrero, Loureiro, Marin, all a start. We'll go with this, because we need to rotate a little bit more for these Champions League fixtures. As well, because we have got that cushion of 3-0. And we do have these players on the bench to sub them on if we are in like actual trouble, but I think we might be okay. Got 2 academy players starting as well. It's always nice to see. Guerrero's found Van Axel-Dongen. Oh, it was going out for a corner, but I thought, let's see if I could get this back across, and the keeper's like, nah, you will have that corner. Ooh, header there for Dovikas, is that? Oh no, that's Martinez. Martinez steals it back. Van Dongen, who did score in that first leg. Dovikas and Verunk! Well, I did say it's been a little bit since he scored. He scores here and it's 4-0 on aggregate, 1-0 on the night, 12 minutes into the fixture. So I think it's the first game, I was about to say it's the first game this season, as I said before, where we don't have Jeremy starting. We'll see how the team gets on without Jeremy because he is like the talisman of the team. But so far, so good to the start. I mean, he's on the bench. It's not like I've given him the night off. Oh no, I did give him the night off in another game this season actually. In one of the cup games early on in the first round, I believe. Yeah. Deportivo also has been a brilliant signing, I think. There he is now. Oh my goodness, so that would have been some goal. Was he 32 years old and he's still quite quick, still got a good finish on him. Just brought him in as another option and he's been solid. Oh, I was hoping he put it more across where Van Axelongen could run into it. Guerrero. He's had a good start to the game as well. I was actually trying to get it back to Coruna, not past the Dovikas. Actually done there by Martinez. Van Dongen. Oh, Van Dongen! Oh, he's done so well. And he scores again against PSV, the former Ajax player. We've got him from Ajax, of course. And Van Dongen there. Makes it 2-0 and it's 5-0 on aggregate and we are into the semi-finals now. What a moment there. Of course, the quarter-finals is where our journey ended last season that was our first season back into the Champions League and now our second season in a row of the Champions League. We are making the semi-finals now. Well, I mean, after 35 minutes, I mean, got the 3-0 win in Eindhoven. That was a big step. You know, we lost in Manchester to City last season and then we drew here. We got knocked out. Lost 3-2, I think, the first leg, and then, yeah, 1-1 was the second leg. Even though I think our team is slightly weaker, but stronger at the same time. There's a chance for PSV, and Marin with a save. It's his first bit of action of this half. It's a good save as well, because good opportunity. Look at this now, it's open, and De Frutos. He's got Van Dongen in the middle. And that is half time. We lead by 2-0. Oh, Van Dongen. Oh, I was going to turn and shoot with Loureiro. What the fuck are you doing in there? He's still up here, Loureiro. Oh, sorry! Oh my word! Oh my goodness! Soriano is just an absolute screamer. And do you know who gets the assist for that? Loureiro. I was like, why is he still up here? He's beautifully touched it down. And Soriano's I just saw it open. I genuinely thought it was either just going to be an easy save for the keeper or the defender would have blocked it. As you can see, Loureiro just hooks it onto him. I thought the defender would come out and block it, but he didn't. And then I thought either the keeper would save it or just go over the bar. It's clipped underneath the bar and in. And we've scored 3 again. It's 6-0 on aggregate. And it looks like we are semi-final bound. I mean, we're semi-final bound the moment we went 1-0 up, really. More confident people would even say after we won the first leg. I don't want to be... Oh, that was a decent effort, actually. We're going to get some subs on. We're going to take off Arnau Martinez. On comes Peta. We'll also bring on Quagalita for Grimaldo, because we've got the big game against Real Madrid. Other than that, though, I think who we've got out there is fair enough. I should have maybe put... I thought, oh, can't speak. I thought PSV would have made this more difficult for us, but no. I think the moment, though, that Baronk scored, you could tell what kind of evening it was going to be. Give Guerrero a full 90 minutes as well. He deserves it. He's played well. There is Veronk again. No, he scored again. It's getting embarrassing now for PSV here. It's getting really embarrassing. He's got 6 goals in the Champions League this season. 6. Obviously, he scored 2 this evening. So he started the night on 4. Look at this here. They just allowed him to get onto his favoured foot. Like, you can't do that at the highest level. Allow them to do that. And we're 4-0 up. It's 7-0 on aggregate. And it has been... We've mauled them. And did I hear another strike here from Soriano? Why not, you know? I mean, the guy's confidence levels are much higher now. Scored against Barcelona. He scored a screamer this evening. And he might as well go for another one. I'm glad Soriano's found his shooting boots again. There's Veronki's on a hat-trick, by the way. He's going to set... Oh my goodness, what a save. I think that was Dovikas denied there. It's the Frutos again. Soriano. Oh, trying to play it back across. Quagalita steals it back and then takes way too big of a touch. Brilliant performance from the boys, though. It didn't even need Jeremy for this fixture. PSV were have been very poor. It's going to be a corner. Want to keep a clean sheet over the 2 ties. And Lorero says, I will. There's actually a chance now for Dovikas here to counter-attack with himself. Trying to find that near corner. I was hoping De Frutos would keep up, but he just slowed down for some reason. I was going to try and set him up. But there we have it. Full time, 4-0, 7-0 on aggregate, comfortably through to the semi-finals of the Champions League here. Is this going to be the season? An unlikely one because of some changes, obviously. Monaco have knocked out Leipzig, and this is a shock. Ajax destroyed Atletico Madrid as well. And Barcelona have just got through against PSG. So it's Barcelona, Ajax, Monaco, and Deportivo La Coruna. 2 Spanish clubs, 1 French club, and 1 Dutch club. It's going to contest the semi-finals here. And we've got Atletico Madrid up next after they just lost. And it's going to be Monaco. We are playing Monaco. Now, we did play them earlier on in the Champions League. I cannot remember the score, though. I think did we draw? Or did we... I think... Was that the last minute winner? We beat them 2-1. And that was away from home as well, I do believe. I can't remember the fixture. I'll have to look over the episodes. But obviously I'll have to do that after this one. But, wow. We're going to go with this team. We're going to just go with my strongest team. Charlie Pino is back, of course. He'll be on the bench, though, for this one. Don't really want to... I was going to play him. Well, I was going to play him in the bloody last match. but he got, well, I was going to play him against Barcelona, but he got injured right at the beginning, and he was going to play the Champions League game as well. But again, wasn't available, so it's not really my fault. Atletico Madrid have just been chucked out by Ajax out of the Champions League. We've just lobbed thingy out as well. Ooh. Wasn't great from Diamando as he charges out to try and make amends. No, he's left a gap open. Oh, he squeezed it in as well. How has he managed to get that shot off? And he's found the top corner. Alvarez. This man is unhinged. Oh, the old tactic of getting forwards, getting to the wingers. I do this, I've done this quite a lot because it is a good way of getting in this position to do this. Soriano! Oh my god, oh what a miss. How has he missed that? Mate, you scored a screamer against bloody PSV and you go and do that. Oh. Oh, what a save! To deny a warm brand. You're a mate. Oh, Cho with a big chance. This is a big game. I actually should have checked the table beforehand to see. I think we were like maybe a couple points off. That wasn't the best of clearances from Cho. Fortunately, it did get all the way through. Yerame was fully rested because he didn't play that Champions League tie. Yerame, oh. Yerame, Cho! Oh, I thought it was in. Oh, I thought he'd scored. Oh. He's had two big opportunities in this half show as well to find the back of the net, and one went over the bar and that one went just wide. Darn. Oh. Excusez-moi. Oh, almost snuck it in. I won't make any changes yet. Oyland, oh, I could see it. See him headering that. If I'd just beat into it. Oh no, what have I done that for? What a twat. Oof, got a bit fortunate there, but take it. We need to win this game if we want a chance to win the title. And Hoyland, oh, what a save! Oh, Black is keeping the minute. That's disgraceful. How the fuck has he saved that? And Hoyland, surely this time! Oh, he's offside. You know, I remember last season when we were on to win the title and we went to the Metropolitano and won. We won that game 1-0. This feels like it's the other way around now. It's a year later, exactly a year later as well, because it was around this time of the season. Last year. Last season. So last year. Oh, that's the goal. And that's potentially game over right there. And we might not be winning the title this year, boys. That. Brilliant. It was a brilliant finish. He just fucking dog walked my fucking team there. Cho and Diamande just, well, it was on Cho's side, but I think Diamande would have been able to deal with that. We did beat Atletico Madrid at the Metropolitano, I think, earlier on this season, but it looks like they're going to beat us at our place. And Hoyland, he scores! Oh, he's got a golden play style now as well, isn't he? He's the 4th player in the team to have a golden play style. Hoyland, Diamande, Yereme and Grimaldo. Yereme finds him, look at this, takes the defender out of it, and it's not over yet. Hoyland does finally put the ball in the net. There's still time. There's still time. Oh, they've just gone and made it 3. That sucks. I didn't expect him to get it in from there. Yeah. What is that pass? You won it back, mate, and instead of looking for a winger, you just fucking pass it to somebody who's got... Oh, he's offside. I thought he might have just been on. It's a real letdown. That is a real letdown. It looks like it's going to be Atleti's season, it looks like. And it might be their season. They've beaten us 3-1. It just didn't feel like it was us today. It doesn't feel like it's going to be us in the league this season here. Let's have a look at the damage. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I thought Real Madrid were us then. That puts them 6 points ahead of us now. Puts them a point ahead of Real Madrid. Well, we could, you know... I don't mind Atleti winning the league, but before that, everybody else... I probably should have made some changes. Probably should have taken off maybe like Mbappe and put Sharparenko on, and maybe taken off Soriano and put Patino on. Pino, sorry, not Patino. Pino. The T is silent. Well, I'm actually going to start Sharparenko in this one. And I'm going to start De Frutos as well. Actually, I'll go with Van Exeldogen on this one. Sorry about that, I just had to get rid of some hiccups. Yeah. That was terrible. Bernabeu. So we can at least help Atletico Madrid out and do them a favour by beating Real Madrid. That would be nice at least. Oh! And Van Axel-Dongen and Højlund! What was Carreras doing at the back there? And we've taken the lead here, we've scored, and Højlund's got his 17th league goal of the season. So yeah, Højlund's definitely, he's had a quieter league campaign because this season, like he scored 28 goals last season. And there's still a chance he could score that, by the way, there's still quite a few games to go. He's got 17, so actually no, he's only 11 off actually. I'm kind of safe to say that he fell off actually is a bit harsh because he probably had around the same amount this time last season actually. There's Van Axel-Dongen. Van Axel-Dongen, oh my goodness, what are they doing at the back? They got lucky there that there wasn't somebody to finish that one off. Oh, the fans are booing them now for what are you doing? I mean, that goal happened because, yeah, Van Axel-Dongen pressured him, but... Ooh, that actually wasn't the intended target, it was meant to be for Højlund. And it just ignored Højlund and went straight through to Soriano, but at least he got an effort off. Shot off. The goal. Yeah, the goal. Yeah. We could at least ruin Real Madrid's league campaign season, stop them from winning. Because before we won it last season, Real Madrid had won every other season. They'd won season 1, season 2. And season 3. We've won season 4 and it looks like at the moment it's going to be Atletico Madrid. Especially if we win this game and do them a favour. After... we're not out of the thing is, I say do it a favour, we're not out of the title race. It was a big loss to Atletico Madrid, but we can still pull it back. We can still win the title. There's still quite a few games to play. Mbappe, oh, it's a lovely goal. And the dictator makes it. Dictator. He is a bit of one though, let's be honest here. Especially what's going on at Real Madrid recently. It's not just him, obviously. Oh, what a chance for Van Axel-Dongen. Oh. God damn it, Axel. I see. Half time, 1-1. In a game where really Real Madrid actually didn't really attack until towards the end of the half. Actually, I felt like we were the better team for most of that first half. Let's do one back again. Good pressuring. All the way through, Jeremy. Can he get on there? Oh my goodness. That would have been a comedic own goal. Maybe he's offside. Højlund! Oh no, he wasn't. He was on. He was on. Jeremy was. I thought Jeremy was offside when I passed it to him, but Rasmus Højlund here has just scored. No, he wasn't. I think it was Carreras or whoever was marking Højlund was keeping him on. That's why I felt like time just stood still for a moment for everybody. And Rasmus Højlund, number 2's not even near him, and he's just nodded it home, and we're back in front, and Højlund scores another goal. Yeah, I think it was harsh, should I say, because he's got 18 goals now. He's only 10 off what he got last season, and I said there's still quite a few games to go. Still, like, what, probably about 10 fixtures to go this season. Less than, maybe about 8. Very possible. He's on a hat-trick, Højlund. Oh, and he should have had it there. Oh, he should have most definitely had it there. But again, both goals that we've scored have come from Real Madrid fucking about. Hey, but then again, we pressured them to do that, to make those mistakes. But why are they But originally, why are they, like fucking about? I've really enjoyed this career mode. I've just got to say, like, it's been so much fun. I kind of don't want it to end if we do win the Champions League, but maybe I might do a follow-up season where we have to try and defend the Champions League title. I don't know. It depends if we win it. If we don't win it, then we have to play another season anyway. Oof, my goodness, at the woodwork. Oh, Martinez says goodbye to Carreras. Here's our now Martinez. Oh, it's in! Soriano! And it's another blunder from Real Madrid. They have absolutely fumbled it this game, by the way. Real Madrid. Brilliantly done from Martinez. And the fact is that Soriano, who's not actually that tall, has just gotten in between two players that are definitely taller than him. And then the goalkeeper's done his best Andre Onana impression. That is very, very special. We're actually going to take Højlund off. We've got a Champions League game coming up soon. Charlie Pina, you will get a run out. I'll tell. Go with that. Højlund with a brace. And Soriano there makes it 3-1. And Real Madrid have just massively fucked this up for themselves. Well done, you. Nicely done by Diamande. Can Veronk get there? No, he can't. Oh, Veronk. He loses it. And Mbappe scores. I'm not taking him off because he fucked up or anything. I'm taking him off because he's tired. Just a free toss. Oh yeah, a reason why Soriano isn't a Real Madrid player as well is because he's got a 180 million release clause, and Real Madrid tried to lowball me by giving, he has a long he's only just signed a new contract as well in the summer, remember? So he's got a long contract. So yeah, we get that, and we see it out, and we get a massive victory at the Bernabeu. Mbappe scores twice here, but unfortunately he can't rescue Real Madrid's horrendous defending in this game, because that's what it was down to. All three of our goals came from poor defending. The first goal was because Carreras was fucking about. Van Axel Duncan tackled and put it on a plate for Højlund. The second one was just, again, they gave it away in midfield. We got into a good position. Brilliant ball in, header, pretty much unchallenged. Well, the guy that was challenging for it wasn't even in the same realm as Højlund for that point, so yeah, anyway, this is a massive game now. It is the Cup final. Of course, we absolutely smashed Rayo Vallecano. Just want to go to the league real quick and see how that's looking. So, with that, we're all on 32 games, so there are 6 more games to go this season. We are only 3 points off Atletico Madrid. It is a 3-horse race. I mean, actually, the thing is, you can't even really count out Bilbao, to be honest with you. They're only, 6 points off themselves. So, yeah, it's a 4-horse race, but all three of us do have a game in hand on Bilbao. So there is that. We've got Betis next. Real Madrid have got Girona. And Atletico Madrid have also got Betis next. They're playing Betis first, and then we are, because they're playing on the 6th, because there's a cup final, so everyone else will actually play before us. I know Højlund and Simeon for some reason, and even Mbappe, and well, the only one I'm going to make a change is Mbappe. Actually, I was going to put Shaparenko, but he's not 100%. In fact, he's more tired than Mbappe. So now we're going to go with the probably arguably my best 11 in terms of overalls. It definitely is. terms of performances. Metropolitano hosted the final last season. It's hosting it again this season. It was us and Real Madrid in the final last season, if I remember correctly. This season it is us and Barcelona. It's funny because we played Barcelona in the Supercopa last season. We played Real Madrid in the Supercopa this season. We played Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey final last season. We're playing Barcelona. Oh no, we didn't. We played Leganes. What am I on about? Yeah, we played Leganes in the final last season. And we lost on we didn't retain the Super Cup. We lost on penalties in the final to Real Madrid. So I'd like to retain this, and there is a potential treble on. So right, we'll take the corner. I kind of ran out of space to go on it. Oh no, it's a goal kick. That must have come back and hit Yerame, and I don't see how that happened. But then again, okay. I feel like I've been robbed of a corner, but maybe I need to watch that again. Oh no, been opened up here. Oh, Diamande, that is outstanding. And I forgot Pep Guardiola's back at Barca, isn't he? I can actually see that, you know. Oh, but they've scored the header. That is cruel, that is. That is so cruel. Diamande puts in an absolute world-class block. And then the results in that corner. Jamal definitely would have scored, only for Osman just to score that header. And 15 minutes into the final, we've conceded. Ooh. There's a corner, he did get a bit on it. And Cho! Oh, you needed to put it on target, mate. If he puts it on target, I think he might score. So I think he put enough power on it. Just way too much height on it. And, oh, Højlund steals it back. Warbrand! Oh! That is a sensational goal. Nicholas Warbrand. Højlund did the hard work of winning it back, but what a finish by Nicholas Warbrand. Keeper, no chance. Right into the top corner. And we lead, well, not lead, we're level. 1-1. Not too long after conceding. I'm glad that we got a goal quickly. And back is Mbappe, Højlund, Yerame, Nicholas Warbrand! Oh my goodness, that would have been something if he'd scored there. So soon after scoring, so soon after their first goal as well, since this is all not that long ago. And mate, he does not want to fuck around with the ball too much this time, because if he didn't lose the ball, that goal ain't happening. Diamande wins it back again. Wasn't a bad ball in. Soriano just couldn't get to it. Here's Yerame. Oof. Oh, he nods it back to his goalkeeper. Wasn't the most confident man in the room. Lema? Fucking hell, they've got 3 right back. Well, they probably have more. They probably have like 5. I just got to check. Is Alti... No, I didn't mean to do that. Is Alti at least on the bench again? Now they're playing Conrad Lema. They're all 83. Yeah, they got Ruiz, and they've got Alti. What was the point in buying Alti then if they already had 2? So that's what I mean. You buy 2 right backs. You buy your main one, and then you buy an alright, lower rated but decent backup. Now, to be fair, my backup right back is Peta. But in all fairness, the games he's played this season, he's actually been okay. He is retiring as well, so I am trying to give him some more games, because I haven't really used him. I mean, Martinez has been sensational. He's pretty much very much like Alti, and oh god. Joe, although he's given a penalty right on half time. I thought I'd done enough, but he's just taken him completely out of the game. Oh, he's taken out Mikey Moore. And it's Jamal versus Simeon. He's going to go this way. Oh, he is, and he saved it! He saved it, and Cho gets it away, and, well, he's going to go and give him a massive hug. Cho is he's a tackler. He loves a good tackle, and sometimes he just catches the player instead of the ball. Or both. But I've seen him do some sensational challenges. He just got that one wrong. He's a solid. He's been absolutely brilliant. There's an offside in there, so we have to wait until that flag goes the way it has now. Oof, headed. And Højlund! He's done it again! My voice got a brutal for that. I didn't expect him to get on the end of that, I was expecting that to get cleared. I'll make a substitution there. Look at that, he catches that perfectly on the half volley. The break we're taken off for wrong from Shaparenko. And we have turned this game around. And just remember, we could have been 2-1 down at half time. Unai Simon with a big save, that penalty off Yamal. Mbappe wins it back, gives it back to Unai Simon. Just going to send it out wide. It's a lovely touch there by Yamal. Oh, and he's just sent Shaparenko back to the shot. Højlund is Nicholas Warmbrand. Soriano! Oh, it's in! By the way, can I just say, I meant to pass it across. I was looking for him to put it back across so it would be a tap-in for whoever was running in there. But instead what's happened is he's actually headed it as a shot. Keeper saved it and it's bumped off the defender and in like... Warmbrand again, he's been brilliant today. I was trying to put it across to Shaparenko and instead he's headed it off the goalkeeper and it's hit Marquinhos, who's... and almost brushed the arm of Shaparenko, but it is an own goal. And we now have a 3-1 lead in the final against Barca. It's a big moment, that is. Massive moment. Make some subs here. I think Warmbrand's been great, but we'll take him off now. We'll bring on De Frutos and also bring on Dovikas for Højlund. Yeah, we'll go with that. We're actually making 2 forward changes. Bringing on a bit of experience, you know, on the older side, both 30 plus. Højlund. Oh, okay, I was looking for Matey out wide, I don't know why he... Do need the ball though to go out of play to make those subs though. Oh, it's going to be a corner. At least we can make those subs now. And it does look like though, as it stands, we are going to retain the Copa del Rey, which will be nice. Dovikas! Oh, that would have been the icing on the cake. Unfortunately, that own goal will be the winner because it is a bit of like it's a bit of an unfortunate goal to concede. But yeah, man, it's a goal's a goal at the end of the day. At the end of the day, if Soriano had actually done what I wanted him to do though and put it across, Shaparenko would have put it in. Barcelona don't have any time, even if they do score this will be consolation. Brilliant defending. The referee's not even going to allow... Oh, well, I think it came with De Jong anyway. It's full time and we've retained the Copa del Rey. We've won it again for the second time in a row. Well, in this career mode. We went 1-0 down. But we fought back through Warmbrand, Rasmus Højlund, and then a Marquinhos own goal created by, well, it was Warmbrand with the cross in. Soriano's header saved by the keeper, came back and deflected off him and went in. And we have won some silverware this season. After missing out on the Super Cup final, where we lost that final to Real Madrid, we do win the Copa del Rey. That would have been disastrous if we'd lost this final, because that would have been 2 finals in a row lost, especially when you're defending both of them. And we did not defend the Super Cup, but we have defended the Copa del Rey, which is a little bit more impressive because there's more games to play, of course. There's only 2 in the Super Cup. There's what? 5? 6? Yeah. So we start with the round of 32 in the last 16. There is a first round as well for some teams in the second tier, but just talking about games we play. So round of 32, round of 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals, but it's 2 legs. And then, yeah, 6 games. And there we have it. We are champions of the Copa del Rey again. We have won it again, and this is going to be the first of a few more trophies for what remains of this season. We've got a semi-final against Monaco in the Champions League. We're still in the title race, and it's a very close one. It's a 4-horse race, actually, because Bilbao are still in it as well. I'm going to count them as part of it. Probably the most exciting one so far this season. But for now, we have won the Copa del Rey, and for Barcelona, well, they've had an awful season. They are still in the Champions League, though. They are still in the Champions League. They're in the other semi-final with Ajax. That is what can save their season and also get them Champions League football next season, because it looks very unlikely at this point. Back to the Champions League now. We've got to focus up. We've won the Cup. Now we've got to Don't worry, Lorero. You'll get your send-off. I think he actually is retiring at the end of the season. That's why. Don't worry, Lorero, you will get your send-off. I won't play you in this game, though. So, we've got a few tidy Tims. I am going to still put Højlund in the starting 11, but I think, even though Warmbrand was fantastic, I think Van Axel Dongen deserves to start this one. And again, Mbappe was very good in the final, but I'm going to give Shaparenko the nod, just because he's not 100%. That's literally the reason, because he's just not 100%. Simon's not 100%, but he's a goalkeeper, and I will still go with Højlund, but Doverkas will probably come... Well, he will come off the bench. We are at home for the first leg, so we need to get a good result here. Because we're going to Monaco for the second leg. We have already played Monaco, though, away this season. We played them in the league phase, and we did beat them at home. Was that the game where Golovansky got the late winner, or was that against some... I think that might... No, I think that was... Did we play Inter? No, I think that was him. Yeah, he got the last-minute winner in Monaco, I think it was. Again, I'll need to look back. Obviously, I sold him in the January transfer window, so he's not here. Here's Soriano. And it's Højlund, and that is a brilliant start. Rasmus Højlund, who is really now starting to score more goals. He's been scoring goals for fun. 1-0 after 8 minutes. The thing is, I feel like I need to win the Champions League as well this season, because there are so many of these players have performed for this, and even though Deportivo are a decent-sized club, a lot of bigger clubs are going to want these players, and these players are probably going to want to jump ship to them. Van Axel Dongen, no, he was offside. I thought he might have just timed his run, but he did not. A lot of these, you know, and you can't blame them. I mean, we've already lost lots of big players throughout this series, and yet we're still... Obviously, we're attractive enough, though, because of our business model and everything that we do. Oof. Nicely done there by Cho. Oh, what a block. It's offside. That block though was big. Here's Højlund. I think that's pace, isn't it? Højlund, oh! Save. Didn't get the rebound either. Ooh, that wasn't a good challenge. I thought I might be able to wrap it around and get the ball. What's the referee going to do here? Hopefully it's going to be a yellow card. It is. Okay, good. Oof. Last thing we need is to go down to 10 men. Brilliant clearance though, Jeremy. Find Sharparenga, but we just got overrun in the end. He needed more help sooner. Someone needed to get up to him quicker, and they didn't. By the time Sharparenga was there, Monaco were pretty much back. And then he got overrun immediately. Dijane, doon, Dijane. Chance. Oh, it's a big save by Simon. A huge save. We are going to make the substitute there. Lorero is going to come on. So he is going to get a night on game at home in the Champions League. And there he is there with a big tackle. Finds Højlund. He gets it to Van Axel Dongen. And he finds Soriano. Oh my goodness, I thought that was in. We all thought that was in. Oh, he's given a penalty. Why did I do that? What an idiot. And it's Lorero, of course it is. Oh, why did I do that? He literally passed it. Twat. So stupid. He had nowhere to go. Unai Simon? Oh, he did guess the right way, but he couldn't keep it out. Bruh. I'm going to switch out Højlund for Dovikas. And I'm also going to bring on Charlie Pino for Veronco. It's gone up to a 79. It's good to see. And they're level here, and really they haven't done a whole lot, Monaco, to deserve that. But and again, that's my fault. Why did I do that? Dovikas, oh. Nope, I want you to pass it to bloody Grimaldo. That's going to be a yellow card. Brilliant challenge there by Diamande. And a nice little pass as well. Here's a chance. Sharparenko. Jeremy, oh god, that is horrendous. And Granada's going to get a yellow card now. Van Axel does really well. Dominic Cass! Oh, he's done it! What a goal that could be! The big Greek centre half. He's had good moments this season. Brilliant turn, by the way. Just takes him away from the defender. Keeper got a hand to it, but he couldn't keep it from going in. There was enough power behind it. Play. Lovely play. And, oh, that would have been beautiful. That would have been one of the goals of the fucking series. The play was brilliant. Just the finish could have just been a little bit better. There's still a chance now. Dovikas. Oh, Dovikas. Oh, can Jeremy get there? Oh. We had two chances there to make it 3-1. I hope we don't rue that, but we do have a 2-1 lead going into the second leg. Would have liked a little bit more, but we'll take it. Take it at the end of the day. Take it. And now we have our next league game is against Betis. I said I'm going to play the rest of these games for the rest of the season because I want to. Larrera is suspended for the second leg. At least, to be fair, out of the two, I'd rather Cho. That's yes, the London City, yeah. I'm going to give some other players an opportunity. I'm going to give the Frutos a start. Because of the second leg, I'm going to kind of put out a secondary team, but you know what I mean. Dovikas can start. Quagalita can start. Larrera, I'm going to give him the start. I'll keep Diamande in there though, because we've still got a title race to keep up with. Charlie Bettina could start. So could Shaparenko. We'll go with this team. Alrighty. Betis. Real of the Betis variety. It's Dovikas. Early goal. Oh, save. In the city of Seville. Frutos of the corner. Wrong collects. Warmbrand.
Recordamos a los asistentes que están permanentemente prohibido tener bengalas y objetos punzantes en las gradas. Muchas gracias.
It's a goal kick. Good. Ah. Maybe we've got showing the headphones. Everything is good there. Oh, good save by Seaman. Need to make it. Margarita finds you. Frutos. The Frutos goes all the way. Oh, he does it all by himself. What a brilliant goal. Have I started him over Yerome, have I? Oh, so I have. Oh yeah, Yerome's on the bench. What a goal by De Frutos, his 13th goal in 25 games. Look at this here. Just didn't think that would actually work, but it did. And De Frutos has proven to be a decent signing. He knows he's not first on the team sheet, but he does the job. He's been a good backup left winger and right winger and even number 10 as well. He could play all across the front line. He could probably play a striker as well. But I'm happy with the 3 positions that I'm playing in. Oh, Nicholas Warmbrand. Oh, he's got to score. You've got to score that. It should be 2. Highly unacceptable. There's Nicholas Warmbrand again. Puts it into an area, but not really where anybody is. It's Veronk! Oh, he wasn't far away, you know. And look, with the goals he's been scoring this season, you know, you understand he wins the header. There's the free toss. Bettino goes to place 1. You're not a million miles away. Not the goal, unfortunately. And that is half time. Lead by a goal 2-0. Play. Warmbrand, chance to make up for the miss. That's a big save. Oh, Veronk, I thought was going to get the finish. That is an outstanding tackle. That genuinely is brilliant, that tackle. Incredibly annoying, but also brilliant. Oh, big save. Sharparenko gets it out wide for Nicholas Warmbrand, who sees Dovakos. Oh, what a finish! What a goal by the Greek man. It's only his 2nd league goal this season. He's only played 14 times. But that is brilliant. He's been scoring some key goals recently. Oh, it curled. It was originally on target, but it curled away. Oliver Glasner. Well, that's a realistic job, actually, to be fair, Betis. Curled off the post, off the inside of the post, and a 2nd goal. Big goal there for Dovikas. He's chipped in with a few goals this season. Oh, he's stolen the ball back here now. Oh, There was no one to pass to. I was waiting for somebody to get into a little bit of open space so I could just pass it to them, put it on a plate. Yeah, that's going to be our throw in as well. Okay, it's not the area I wanted to throw it. I don't know why my guy didn't just look over to the left. Brilliant. Header. Save. Warmbrand. Warmbrand. Oh, it's a good save. Mbappe going to come on from the wrong. Frutos. Steals it back. Trying to get through enemy lines. And that's going to be all she wrote here. It's a big 3 points, even with a rotated team. We still got the job done. Goals from De Frutos and Dovikas, two lovely finishes from both players. And 3 more points to our chart here, and we managed to rest Yereme, and look at that, 17 assists, 32 games this season, 15 goals as well for Yereme. He's definitely one of the world's best at the minute, and how he has not been bought. I mean, to be fair, he has like over 330 million pound release clause, so that's why I'm pretty confident that he will still be with us next season, unless someone pays that, or at least anywhere near that. I'd probably still, because he's like 27, 28 now, so I would accept like 280 million as well for him. Like that, I gave him that release clause because it was unrealistic that anybody would ever pay that. It was like a warning of like, he is not for sale. Oh yeah, Lorero got suspended, didn't he, for the fixture there? And Fernandez, you will make the bench. Yeah, we've played it already once this season and we won 2-1. Beat them 2-1 in the first leg here at home. Are we going to win this game 2-1 as well? This is for a place in the Champions League final. We've got 1 foot in the door at the moment. Well, toe in the door, I guess, because we're only winning by a goal. We had a 3-goal lead over PSV. But we have something in the door at the moment. Can we get through that door? That's a big chance here. It's Yereme. Oh, it's a big save. And Højlund, is he going to get the... No, the referee is given offside, I think. Big day for Monaco as well. They haven't actually played in a final since the final they played against Porto in like 2004, I want to say, or 2003. Deportivo La Coruna have only made it this far once before. One semi-final before of the Champions League. Højlund, Yereme, oh! Exploder. Soriano. Baronk. Back across. Soriano! That is a way to kick off here. 21 minutes into the tie, into the second leg, and we have a 2-goal margin over Monaco. Baronk and Soriano working well. Soriano that played it to him initially. He's taken it on, put it on a plate to Soriano, and we lead by a goal to nil, 3-1 on aggregate, and we have that big 2-goal advantage, but Monaco could easily half that if they score. Oh, what a challenge that is by Baronk. Nicholas Warmbrand. And Højlund. And Soriano's there again! And this genuinely could be the moment. 2-0. Højlund puts it on a plate and Soriano is in the right place for the second time this game. And he doubles his tally just 8 minutes after scoring originally. He's done it again. We have a 3-goal advantage now over Monaco. And it's won back by Warmbrand as he looks for Højlund. And he gets Jeremy in. And Jeremy! Oh, the defender just clears it away. We do have a massive foot inside the door right now of the Champions League final. Could be an all-Spanish final if we make it there as well. Barcelona and Ajax are the other two, so it could be it's either going to be a Dutch or a Spanish team that will play if we make it there, but we've got to make it there first. It's a good save by Unai Simon. It's a good throw forwards for Soriano. Jeremy. Højlund. Soriano. He's on a hat-trick! Oh, and you know what? The confidence that he has right now, the captain. Mbappe. Warmbrand. And he's headed it back here, and it's not been a good first half for Monaco at all here. They have not really pressured us at all. They've only had one shot. And as it stands, we will be playing in the Champions League final. 4-1 up on aggregate. 3-goal advantage. Oh, what have I done there? That's a big chance. That's a massive save, but a terrible clearance. It's a massive save again. It's a massive save again by Simon here. There's going to be a yellow card for Grimaldo, so we're just going to take him off to be safe. I'm not entirely sure what he actually did. Not happy about coming off, but that's a terrible header. Unai Simon though with 3 ginormous saves. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's another big save. Oh, what the fuck? What? So after all of that, after all of those saves, that's that. I just wanted to kick it out. Reset for a corner. Why has he passed it to the keeper? That completely threw me off. And mate, he's just... That is one of the most bizarre goals of this entire series. I have to try and... Warmbrand, oh, that would have been some goal. Brilliant ball across by Jeremy. But what the fuck? That's just so... that goal. I think it's the momentum shifted quite a bit now to Monaco's favour because of that goal. I wanted just to kick it out for like a corner. Just reset after a corner. Instead he's passed it to the fucking keeper. Completely threw me off. I didn't mean to take a touch, but by the time I'd done that they'd scored. Oh, what a chance. Oh my god. Free header in the box. It's 2-2. The game's fucked me over here. The game's actually fucked me. They've got to score one more and we're all level again. Warmbrand towards Soriano. Ronk is in there. They've headed it out for a corner. Gonna bring Sharparenko on. Yereme towards. Oh, no. Oh, no. He just played him back on side. Monday blocking. Oh no. Oh, how's he still got it? Oh, what a save! Get on top of it! Maybe throw it forwards. Oh, Soriano's going to get there as well. Soriano to send us to the final. No! Oh, what a save! And he keeps them in it. Monaco have got to come up the other end now. This is it. Okay, just bulldozed through that cunt. This is it for Monaco. They've got to put it in. Martinez just no, just bang, get out the way. That's surely it. That's surely it. We've done it. We are in to the Champions League final where we will be playing one of Barca or Monaco. Sorry, yeah, we just played Monaco. One of Barca or Ajax. We have gotten over the semi-final hurdle. We've knocked Monaco out, even though they scored 2 goals and it ended up being a tie somehow. And it is Barcelona. They won 2-0 the first leg, 2-0 in the second leg, winning 4-0 on aggregate, and it's an all-Spanish final. And the funny thing is, this is going to be the 4th game against Barcelona. Oh, but there's 2 suspensions for the final. Oh, my fullbacks. Both of my fullbacks are suspended for the final. Both Grimaldo and Martinez have both been suspended. So, Quagliarella, I've not got a... because he played in the last game against Barcelona and played very well. I haven't got a problem with him, but I'm going to have to play Pata in his final game for the club in the Champions League final. Now, to be fair, the last time he started in the Champions League was in the first leg against Leverkusen, and he did play quite well. I would say very well, quite well in that game. Right, well, we have a Champions League final to look forward to, but until then, it's not until the 1st of June. That'll be the final game of this episode. Well, it could be the final game of the series if we win. Mallorca, Espanyol, Villarreal, Real Oladivo, and Real Betis again. Why do we play the same team in the final month? Why have you done that game? We are just going to field this team. I know there's a few tidy Tims, but we're just going to go with it. Well, we are officially in the final where we will be playing Barcelona. I will admit the teams we have played have been a bit, with all due respect, in the nicest way. You know, you would think like the Bayerns, the Inters, the sorry, you're on me on the free kick. Oh, I don't like the free kicks in this game. I think they're shit. Like how it is. Obviously, with all due respect to them, they're big, nice things. And oh, how has Spoiler not scored that? They're all like big clubs, don't get me wrong, but they're not as big. People just fucking punch that away. They're not, you know, teams you'd expect to play in like all the knockouts of the Champions League. If they're played to them, they did well. Monaco, Leverkusen, and PSV. You know, you'd expect to play teams like Bayern, Inter, AC Milan, Juventus, Manchester United, Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. Not Tottenham of recent, but of the past. Oh, Mallorca have scored. A rebound finish. And they've taken the lead here. Still in the title race as well here. That's what we're focusing on now, is what's left of the title of the league. Obviously, for the UCL finals, I've said I will be out without both my starting fullbacks. I'm going to have to play the backup ones, Quagalita at left back, and I'll have to be Pater at right back. Or I could play Lorero, but I think Pater's got a bit more pace. They're both retiring, so one of them is going to... I'll see. I'll probably go with Pater because he's a proper right back. Lorero's a centre back who can play right back. I think you should get, unless you get a red card, I feel like all yellow cards should get wiped for the teams that make the final. Just don't know, that's fair. Yereme, lovely goal. And then it's that link up between Warmbrand and Yereme. It was either Warmbrand or Yereme, or it's Warmbrand or Soriano. Lovely little ball in, and it's a nice header to give us the lead. Oh, sorry, give us the equaliser. Forgot the score, didn't I? Holland. Okay. Monday. Hoyland. Soriano. Let's put it back to Hoyland. And Hoyland, how have you not put that on target? How? It was harder. It was harder to fucking put it off target. It's right in front of you, mate. I'll be half time. Oh, that's good idea. Sorry, I know it plays on. I want that free kick now. I mean, I wanted the free kick initially, but mate, he just got straight back up, and I feel like I'd like to have the option. Oh, lovely ball through the middle. Soriano's made it through. Soriano. Oh, how was he safe? Bring on to Frutos. Yereme. Cho. Fucking, jeez, that was a shot by Cho, by the way. I pressed B for that, and he actually attempted, I don't know what it was, a clearance or a pass. Bro just completely miscaught the ball. Soriano this time shot. Oh my god, he's just put it. So he's had two massive opportunities to score, and he's somehow, the keeper somehow saved the first one, and the second one he's just blasted it wide. Mbappe wins the header. De Frutos. Frutos again. Mbappe. Is Veronk. Is Arnau Martinez. Oh, what have I done? Twat. Oh, draw's not going to be good, especially at home. Especially to fucking Mallorca. Draw at home to Mallorca, that's... Whilst you're in a title race, that's fucking shocking. Didn't they just... Did they get promoted? No, I think they were already here. To be fair, I think we've lost like 3-1 to Mallorca, like been bullied by Mallorca a few times, and looks like they're going to give us the middle finger again. I'll be a big middle finger if they fucking beat us. Oh my goodness, it wasn't a great... I mean, well, it was a save as a save at the end of the day. Charlie Pino's going to be coming on. Oh my goodness! Wasn't a million miles away. Gotta get forward now. Jeremy. De Frutos, he had to get there ahead of his man. We're not going to get the ball back, are we, in time? No. And we've drawn at home to Mallorca. Mallorca. Yes, Mallorca. And that's not the first time that Mallorca have taken points off us when we should be beating them. As I said, I don't think it was last season. I think it was the season before that. They beat us like 3-0. That is heavily going to affect our title chances for the season. Are we 6 points off? Yeah, 6 points off Atletico Madrid with how many games remaining? With well, we do have a game in hand on Atletico Madrid, so it's not over yet. But my goodness. Espanyol next. Espanyol, Villarreal, Real Oviedo, and Real Betis again. Make some changes for this game. So Sharparenko is going to come in for Mbappe. I'm going to bring in Van Axel Dongen for Warbrand and Dovikas as well. Other than that, we're going with that team. For Hoyland. Monday. Nice pass into Dovikas. Oh. Yeah, if we'd beaten Mallorca, we would have been, what, 3 points behind Atletico Madrid, but we are 6 points instead. 78. Yeah, because we would have gone on to 80 points. I know we would have been 4 points behind them. Yeah. We just tried to Travella. Oh, Dovikas has done really well, and he has scored here 20 minutes in, and maybe I should have chucked him on because he started to score quite a few goals as well. Should have chucked him on, I think, towards the end of that game, because maybe he would have had a chance. Actually in the city of Barcelona. Espanyol probably want us to win since they absolutely detest Barcelona. Van Axel Dongen, oh, what a save. Oh, what a save to deny Varane. Two big saves there by the keeper. Dovikas, oh, what a save! Well, it wasn't the keeper this time, it was the crossbar / the defender. I don't even think he knew much about that one, and Dovikas somehow doesn't have a second goal. Oh, what a piece of defending that was. He just clears it away. Where's he managed to get on? Oh, what a save by Unai Simon. Cleared away by Diamande and it's half time. That is the only thing he's had to do all half. But what a save. And we lead Espanyol by a goal to nil. And Dovicas. I don't know how he hasn't got a second. That one that crashed off the crossbar and then off the defender. We didn't really seem to know what was going on. Baronk! Oh! Well, that's a pretty good start to the second half. The two central midfielders linking up for that one. His 9th league goal this season. 9. What a performance. I think he's even outperformed in terms of goals and goals scored in all competitions. I think he's definitely outperformed Timber from what he did last season. Which is crazy because he's obviously not as high overall. But he's been brilliant for Ronk in the midfield. He truly has. Oh, nicely done there. Martinez wins it back. Got Dovicas running through the middle. Oh, should have tried for a shot, but Choperinko, decent effort. And Van Axel Dongen got in there. Oh, it's a corner. It hit Van Axel Dongen, but then it must have hit the defender as well. Oh, I went through everybody. Soriano! Oh, and Van Axel Dongen was coming onto it. Good. Saved by the keeper there, managed to keep hold of it in the end. You know what, I thought it was a penalty at first, and actually, it's fantastic defending. Soriano, that's not even going to go for a corner. Yeah, brilliant. Oh. Yeah, Grimaldo did. Vardiel? Sorry, Grimaldo. Good Vardiel. Oh, I was trying to chest and take a shot. Got the chest part, just not the shot. Oh, brilliant. That is outstanding again here. He's had to make like 2 saves throughout the entire game. And they've both been sensational stops. It looks like here we are going to see out a nice 2-0 victory. Goals from Dovicas and Veronk. Like to keep that clean sheet though. We are going to keep that clean sheet. Oh, Diamande there with a big challenge. And that is full time, a 2-0 victory of Espanyol. And with that, Real Madrid beat Bilbao 3-0, which pretty much, well, yeah, they are no longer in the title race here. They're actually trying to fight to keep that 4th spot now because they've kind of fallen off a bit. Because when I actually said they were in the title race, they were on 71 points. Oh, sorry, they were on 61, weren't they at the time? No, they were on 71 points. Fast forward to now, they are still on 71 points. and that was like 3 games ago. So have they lost 3 games on the bounce? Have they? Can we check that? They lost to Villarreal. This is April's fixtures now. Apologies for that. Just had to do the old sneeze. I missed them. They drew 1-1 with Barcelona. So yeah, they lost to Villarreal. Who else did they? Alright, hello, am I live? Okay, alright guys, I'm back. I apologise. I don't know why I'm apologising to you. For you, it's been like a split second. I actually had to I had to go and do something. It was urgent, and so I needed to end the stream. I should have paused it, because I'm pretty sure you can go into the editor on Twitch and then just cut it out. Cut out the 20-30 minutes I was gone. So yeah, so I do. So I don't edit this series. I just download it off Twitch and then upload it to YouTube eventually. So I'm gonna have to edit episode 5 of season 5, which is annoying because I don't want to do that, but I'm gonna have to, unfortunately. Anyway, let's get back to where I was. So we are at the moment 10 points clear of Bilbao, so we will end in the top 3. With how many games left to go, is it? With 3 games to go, we are 4 points off Real Madrid, who are top now. Atletico Madrid have fallen into second with 3 points off Atletico Madrid. So it is a 3-horse race, all to play for. They beat Bilbao 3-0. We've got Villarreal, we've got Real Oviedo and Real Betis as my final 3 fixtures. Villarreal are 7th. Barcelona, honestly, I mean, we're playing Barcelona in the Champions League final. It's our final 4 games. So let's just get into this, because I'm going to have to... The rendering is going to take so long. Like it's going to take like at least 6-7 hours to render all this together. But I'm hoping it'll be the only episode of this series. I mean, it might be, as I said, it might be this might be the finale. If we beat Barcelona, the series is over. You might think, why though? Well, because that's the goal at the beginning of the series, was to win the Champions League with Deportivo. We've made it to the final. If I lose the final, we'll roll on season 6. I'll be disappointed, but not crazily disappointed though, because I've really enjoyed this. Soriano. Oh, he's missed the sitter there. So we won the Copa del Rey, we lost the Super Cup final, so the quadruple isn't on, but the treble is on. But certain things have to go right for us in the league. Oh my goodness, oh, they've hit the bar. He's basically missed an open goal, like, dude. Oh my god. Let's see him with the save. And it's ended up going for a corner. Ah. Nicely done. Here's Rasmus Højlund. Oh, okay. Oh, that's disappointing. Still 0-0 as it stands. As Ethan Mbappe just runs into trouble. We can't really get at them. Villarreal have been probably, well, they have been the better team so far. This first half they have been. I was looking at Bilbao's results, and yeah, they just completely lost the last 3 games in a row. Well, we need to play better in this half because that was fucking awful. Soriano had the only real good attempt from us, and instead we just can't get past the defenders at the moment. Even Jeremy's been stopped. Okay, well, that's one way of getting... Yeah, okay, brilliant. That's one way of getting past them. Them giving us the ball, and Rasmus Højlund gets his 19th of the season. Yeah, he's definitely not going to beat his total from last season. I got 28, but he might be able to hit 20. He's got his 19th there. One brand's going to come off. Not very happy that he's coming off here, but he hasn't done anything. And the Frutos has played well since we signed him, so he will come on. We've been given that goal. Villarreal just gave us that goal, essentially. We haven't deserved it, but we'll take it. Got Højlund here, second. Wins the second ball. Oh, what a save. What a save. Big save. Brilliant. Yep, cheers. Thank you for that, Soriano. Real good strength shown there. Oh, Christ, he's at the bar. Beat Cho in the air, which usually doesn't happen, but he did in this instant. Fortunately, he hit the crossbar. And he sent Soriano on his way. Rasmus Højlund got it onto his better foot, and he's very similar to his first goal, where he fires it into the near post, and he has hit 20 league goals for the season. We're on Sharparenko. And we'll also bring on Pino. Getting the T's asylum. Jeremy. Starting to open up a bit now. The through toss. No, he's offside. Hoyland again. Denied. Jeremy. Difficult tie, to be honest with you. We haven't particularly played great. We played better in the second half and we have deserved our 2 goals. Alvarenga trying to find Hoyland, doesn't get it to him. There we are, don't have any time anyway. There we have it. No. Any... Hey, ooh, that's pretty good actually. Galez. I guess how you pronounce it. That's actually really good, that's like a feature star. Gomez and Marty. Promote you then. Marty is a Swiss striker. I'll release you. Doesn't say he's retiring at the end of this season. Like with a matey boy with Pata. No, it doesn't say either. Okay, I guess they both are retiring then. So Gomez, the new holding midfielder. He will wear number 66. Or what's execute order 66. Alright, Real or Devo. Gonna put Sharparenko in the midfield for this one. And Sorana's got up to an 88, that's good to see. Yeah, we'll go with that team, yeah. I think we drew with Real Oladipo, didn't we, this season? I can't remember. Or when they won 20 league goals for the season. One brand. Oh, I thought I was in there for a split second. Fucking side name. But what a goal that would have been. Rasmus Højlund. Oh, good save. Højlund. Oh, man, he's been catching them like first time on like the half volleys really well recently. Oh, flicked on there by Cho, but no one could get on the end of it. Ronaldo as well, wins it back. Plays it back to Seaman. Plays a nice ball through to Højlund. He's offside. I didn't realise it until I literally passed it. I thought he was onside, and then I passed it and went, oh no, he's like way ahead of his man. Referring to Oladipo. Did we? I can't remember. I think we definitely. I'm pretty sure we dropped points to them earlier on in the season. Can't remember though. Was it offside or? Yeah, it's have been. Actually done. Now there's a chance. Jerome. Set him off. Højlund! And we've got the lead. Against the run of play, really, because Oladipo had been pinning us back for a while, and Højlund's got his 21st league goal of the season. I mean, he's not gonna reach. This is the second to last league game of the season, but he isn't gonna reach 28. But he's still hit 21 goals now, 20 plus. Shows that he's at least consistent in getting it. Yeah, consistently got it 20 plus at least. If you can get a striking rate at 20 plus consistently, you've got a pretty good striker in your hands. Play. Gonna get away. Oh, it's gonna be a red card, surely. Surely gonna be a red card. Denial of a goal scoring opportunity. Is it yellow? That's a yellow! If I did I guarantee you if that was the other way around, that would have been a straight fucking red, no questions asked. No, it's 2-0 anyway. It's 2-0, but they should be down to 10 men. It scored, it was, oh, one brand, nice. I thought Soriano, I think it was Soriano who cut it back, was offside initially, but he wasn't. He was on. And we lead 2-0. But they should be down to 10 men. How is mate still on the pitch? He had no intention of winning that. Højlund would have been in on goal. Like, how is that not a red card? I'm just giving it away here. Oladipo, oh. Goes to stand firm. Oh, he does as well. And Martinez cuts back. Soriano's going to get a yellow card for that challenge early on. Nicely done here. Now Nicholas Warmbrand can take it away. Højlund. Okay, that was. Oh, he was actually offside somehow. How did you manage to get yourself offside? Oh, lovely ball. Oyland. Oh my god, he's missed it. That was easier than the two goals he scored. Well, all three of his last goals. The 2 goals in the last game and the one that he scored in this game. That was easier. Bilbao winning their game by the looks of things. Yeah, 3-0. But we're going to win our game as well. 2-0 as well. Well, no, they're 3-0, we're 2-0. Nicely done. And we're doing our bit, we're winning our games. That draw with Mallorca might have cost us the title though. Let's see. Final day of the season. Second to last game of the season. I will give Lorero a send-off though in this game. For some reason it has Fernandez now on. He won't start. But he will play. I need to do that again actually in a second. I actually need to look at the table. So as it stands, yeah, we can't win the league. Oh wow. Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid have already played their game. That's kind of just bought the illusion. Now we can end on 90 points. So yeah, no, Real Madrid have won the league. So yeah, okay, well, now that I know the outcome already, because for some reason, we might as well just play a secondary team then. Fuck it. Yeah, then. Save everybody else for the final. Right, Hoyland out, Dovikas on, Van Axel, Dongan can start, De Frutos with the front three, Soriano out, Patino in, Sharparenko, and Guerrero in. Well, actually, Grimaldo and Martinez can play this game because they're actually not going to be able to play the final, so they'll play. But Joe out and Diamande out. And we'll take out Seaman as well and give Maran a go. I'll put Patter on the bench though. So it will be, and I will give him a run out. Also give some of these other guys a spot on the bench as well. We can finish off the league here with a win at least, but gonna give others a go. We're at home, can't win the league, but we can take second place. So might as well try and see if we can get that. We can, you know, saving everybody else for the Champions League final. As I said, the reason why Martinez and because they're suspended for the final, and Dovikas is in here and scores. Good start here. His fourth league goal of the season. Just 6 minutes in. Blocked there by Newby. Guerrero. Someone's at the corner. Ronaldo. Headed. Oh, it's a lovely goal by Martinez. He's got a couple already this season. It's his first league goal. Brilliant by Grimaldo. Lovely header. He's gotten a few, I think, in Europe and in the Cups. And he's on the score sheet for the first time in the league. Leads us 2-0. If we do get a penalty, I'll give it to Lorero. It's to Frutos. Dobicas. Yeah. Be a throw-in to Betis. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious. It's unfortunate we can't win the league this season, but the big prize is the Champions League for this year. To see if we can win that, we have to beat Barca in said final. I mean, we can do this in 5 seasons. That's really good. We did the fruit off. Oh, he's just taking out the same guy twice. That's 2 yellow cards, by the way. You should be sent off for that. Freddie the referee goes, right, I'm yellow carding you for the first one, and I'm going to give you a yellow card for that second one as well. Off you go. Down there, Charlie Pino. You gotta be scoring that, bud. Probably take off the Frutos for Spaja, give him a go. And Ego can come on for Guerrero. And And I'll give Pater his last game, which means Martinez comes off and finishes his season because he can't play in the final. So Pater's going to come on for his last league appearance of the season, but he has the biggest game of his career coming up in the Champions League final. Not a bad way to finish your career if he finishes it by winning the Champions League. Ronaldo might as well finish this, so he's up against the GOAT. The GOAT swings one in. Goatany. You know. Dobikas. I can't believe it's still 2-0. When we went 2-0 up in like what the first 18 minutes, I thought we would fucking smash him or something like that. We just haven't scored anymore. We just keep fucking missing. There's Ego. I mean, if we were to have gotten a penalty in this, I would have given it to Lorero to take. I don't actually think he scored in this series. He might have done in the first season, and I think he did actually in the first season, because he was like the main centre back. Oh, and Spaja, the young player, has taken the ball away. Oh, and he was looking to get an assist. Sharp shot, Betis. They don't want to concede any more goals. There you go, though, steals it back, and then just does that. It's just out of the game. There we go. As long as Atleti didn't win their game, we have taken second for all I know, but we are not champions again. That is Real Madrid. They have asserted their title, which means in the last in these 5 seasons, they've won 4 of those titles. Just let that sink in. Yeah, newbie, you're not starting the final. Just wanted to let you know that, Chad. You're not even going to play, but you'll be on the bench. You're 1 player of the season then. He's going to be a Real Madrid player. Oh no, they've given it to Jeremy. Oh no, they've given it. Oh, sorry, no, Alvarez. They kind of looked a bit similar from their facial plate there for a moment. I don't know why. Alvarez wins it. I mean, I think he's had an insane season, hasn't he? Osman's got the most of the Champions League. Yeah, La Liga. Alvarez has got the most. He's won the Golden Boot for 29 goals, so he beat out Højlund's last season. Højlund there in 4th with 21 goals this season. Assists. Jeremy won the assists. He got the 19 assists. Unai Simon got the most clean sheets. He got 14. 31 appearances, by the way. Valverde and Alvarez got the most yellow cards at 7 each. It was a tie for everybody. They just got 1 average rating. Vinny Jr. Alright, fair enough. Well, the Champions League final. Or a team of the season or anything like that. Oh wow, look at that. Currently worth head spinning 1.36 billion is that's the work we've done over here at Deportivo. La Coruna is the team of the season. How many Diamande's got in there for the second year in a row. Is he the only one? Oh, he is the only one, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Real Madrid players. 2 Atletico Madrid players. 1 Bilbao. 1 Barcelona. 1 Deportivo. I mean, at least there's a somewhat more variety. Diamande's the only one who got in there. We got 4 players in there, I think, last season. Yep, as you can see, we're missing both. Or one runs got to an 84. That's good to see. Missing both of the fullbacks. So Quagliata and Peta are both starting the final. Both Grimaldo and so it's Quagliata and Peta that are going to be playing in this final. Peta in his very last game before he retires, and this is the game he's playing in the Champions League final. It is at the Football Arena in Munich, which is of course the Allianz Arena. Yeah, no, we're just going to go with this team. Obviously, Quagliata's actually had good games, and Peta, he's had a few good moments, but they actually added the Allianz Arena into this game, which is good. For years, they just didn't have the rights to Bayern Stadium. The Champions League final. Will this be the final game of the career, or will we have to do a whole nother season? Well, because we ended in the top 4, we have qualified for the Champions League next season. If we are to fail, we are playing, of course, my backup fullbacks. One of them is retiring after this game. But he's getting involved already there, Peta, him and Diamande with a double block. Osman has got the most. Oh, what a save. We have played Barcelona 3 more times. We beat them 2-1 in the Cup semi-final, beat them 2-0. Oh, no, sorry, 3-1 in the Cup, sorry, this is the 5th time we've played Barcelona this season. We drew 1-1 in the opening game of the season, and we beat them 2-1 in the other league match. We beat them 3-1 in the Copa del Rey final, so we already have played them in a final this season, and we beat them in the Super Copa semi-final 2-1, so we haven't lost to them this season. We won 3, drawn 1. And Højlund, oh, what a save. What a save. Saved it onto the post. Soriano. Warm brand. And he hooks it on for Nicholas Warmbrand. Soriano! So yeah, the 5th time this season we're playing Barca. Twice in the league, in Super Cup, in the Copa del Rey, and now the Champions League final. So in every competition we have played in this season, we have played Barcelona now. That's mental. Yereme, oh, good save. Starting to dominate the game a little bit more now. And Højlund, oh, that is a poor header. That's a really poor header. In Munich. Barcelona. Deportivo La Coruna. Højlund here takes it on and scores! Well, there was a foul in the lead up here, but Højlund just took it on, and Rasmus Højlund in the... Earlier that Soriano was taken out, but Højlund took it on and squeezes it into the near post. And we have taken the lead in the UCL final. In the 31st minute, Rasmus Højlund. The big goal. Yeah, man. Warmbrand, it's 2. No, it's not 2. It's not 2. Warmbrand has not scored in the Champions League final. Unfortunately, he's going to be disappointed. Half time, and we are halfway there. Rasmus Højlund, who gave us the lead in the 31st minute in the Champions League final. We've been the better team. Barcelona started bright, but we took over, deserved the lead. Ooh. And it did come off Soriano last. It is a goal kick. Ooh, chance, and they're level. That Fermin Lopez, was it? Yeah. It would make you come close just to take it, pass it to somebody else. He's kept that in, but you know, Simon's not going to be too bothered about that one. I have to make some substitute introductions in a moment. Yep, that definitely might have to happen. Oh, what a pass by Rasmus Højlund. Oh, for fuck's sake, man! I'm fucking pressing buttons here and the game's ignoring me, openly ignoring me. Wasn't a great challenge there by Jeremy. It's a yellow card for Jeremy, doesn't get booked that often. I think that's actually a second yellow card of the season. Well, Van Axeldongen's not 100%, but De Frutos is. We'll take off Mbappe for Sharparenko as well. Yeah, we'll go with that. Double change, Mbappe and Warmbrand off, De Frutos and Sharparenko on. The two guys that signed in January. Coming on in the UCL final. Frutos isn't as quick, but he's more experienced. Goes to Frutos. Puts it all the way across. Soriano! Oh my god, he's at the outside of the post. What a moment that was. What a moment that could have been. With 10 minutes to go. And De Frutos is there! Oh my god, what a save. What a save. They were saved by the post, and now they've been saved. And Cho! South Korean was close. We've had 3 massive chances. Post, keeper, wide. Yeah. That's just done what he's needed to do. Rasmus Højlund! The keeper's just had to smash it away. We will call it there though for Pettis Knight will stick Guerrero at fullback. And Cho, what a save again! He had to get that one right as well. The fruit toss! Hoyland! He's done it! Oh my word! He's done it! He's scored! I'm in shock, we've won it, it's over! That took me completely by surprise because I did not expect the keeper to drop the ball right there and there. I did not expect him to drop it like he did. And Hoyland's just absolutely smashed it into the rafters. I thought we were going extra time. We're champions of Europe. That kind of just came out of nowhere. There will be no disappointment. And we've said pass to a season in the Europa League. Zoriano gets this honour. Only the third ever Spanish club to do this. Champions of Europe. Well, I didn't expect this to be the final episode. Drink it in 5 seasons it took to win the Champions League with this team. And I thought we were vastly we had to downgrade. I mean, we were playing this game as well with our backup fullbacks. And they played fine. Second. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe that final goal from Hoyland. I just couldn't believe that Garcia spilt the ball like that. I've got to see it again. European legend I just got. Highlights. So I need to see this winner. Hoyland gets the ball. The Frutos has a pop. He's dropped it. He spilt it, and Hoyland's just absolutely smashed it into the rafters. That is incredible. I didn't expect to have that. Like the net fucking broke. He fucking put his foot right through that. And with that, we are champions of Europe, and that is the end of the series. I did say the series would go on until I win the Champions League. The thing is, I feel like, because it kind of came as a shock, I didn't expect to get to the final, and I definitely didn't expect to win said final. And we've done a double this season. Yarame suspended for any ones next season. I still might do a final season though, like a 6th season, just because one, it's evened out, but also it just makes it a bit more better. So here's the thing. So when you're seeing this is the day before I start the Lego Batman series. I think, yes it is. So I'm going to be doing Lego Batman, and then following that up is going to be 007 First Light. When I've finished both of those games, I'll come back to this career mode, and I will do a final season. Normal episodes as they have been, probably about 5 episodes, and I'm going to see if I can get the quadruple, because the reason why is because again I didn't expect to win it. I've got so many academy players that I wanted to use, so what I might do is end up having like an exodus where loads of players get sold, and I trust in the youth for a season and see what they can do. Oh, no, I don't want to. Yeah. Because again, I did not expect to do this, you know. So let's see how well some of these players did. Some of the loanies have done. So Salcedo is up to a 69 overall. He's gone up +3. Morales has gone up +7 this season. He's up to a 69 overall now. It's good to see. TT is up to a 77. He has never once been a part of this series, so he'll definitely get in. Joe, he's continued to do well this season. Lacedo's gone up to a 61. Bogdani's up to a 71 though, which is great. Kazanovi has gone up to a 71 as well, the young right back. I think he'd be a perfect backup, the next backup, to be honest with you, to Peta. He's actually a higher overall. Both of these two are actually a higher overall. The Uzbekistan fullback. Yeah, Jeanette, he's gone up to a 71 as well now. Vallejo, he's up to a 73. Rivera's up to a 71 as well. Gilmero, Rivera, up to a 71 as well, not bad. Pietro, he's still on a 66. Yeah, he's probably not going to make it then. Buzz is up to a 75 now. The Kazakhstan right winger. Salzar's up to a 76. Yes, those two wingers. I mean, they could be our future wingers, Salzar and Buzz. You know, Warmbrand's probably going to get more interest in him now. Van Axel Dongen, of course, still will. Got Martinez as well, Spezia. And then Morelo, he's up to a 78 as well. So yeah, that could be our front three. Moreno. So yeah, that could be our front three. Moreno up front, he's 21. Salzar, who's 20 on the left. And on the right you have Buzz, who's 19. There he goes, let's go up to a 63 as well, yeah. So it's all possible. And if also I just quickly have a look. Actually, no, we'll probably end it here. So this is not the final season. There is going to be one more season. Just it won't be the week after next like it has been. It's been every 2 weeks. I've done a season. It'll be in a couple of weeks' time instead after this. So after Lego Batman and 007 First Light, because I'll also be doing another Minecraft Hunger Games marathon, but a shorter one. Probably like, it was going to be 10 days, but I might do 15, do a half a month marathon instead. I don't know. Anyway, though, I'll end this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.